May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and today I'm joined by Jennifer Sims from NAMI here in Lancaster County to talk about the importance of mental health and the resources available right here in our community. All right, Jennifer, so with May being Mental Health Awareness Month, why is this time of year so important for organizations like NAMI?
NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, so our whole process and being is to raise awareness about mental illness and to advocate for those that have a mental health condition as well as their family members. So with May being Mental Health Awareness Month, it gives us a time to shine a light on those who might struggle with a mental health condition, also to try to eliminate the stigma that surrounds mental health and the family members, helping the family members out. So we just use it as a time to let everybody know that it's okay not to be okay.
And for those who may not be familiar, can you tell us a bit about what NAMI does here within the county?
So we are a nonprofit. We are NAMI Piedmont Tri-County. We cover Lancaster, Chester, and York counties. Each one of our counties has an outreach coordinator. I am Lancaster County's outreach coordinator for NAMI. And what we do is we advocate, meaning we help those that have a mental health condition as well as their family members. We have support groups that meet at my office, which is 114 William Street here in Lancaster. And we meet at different times. It's all on our website and things like that. We have a calendar and a schedule, but we have a support group that meets for those who have a mental health condition. We have another support group that meets for the family members of those that have a mental health condition, as well as we just started a couple of months ago a support group for teens, and that has gone really well. We actually have a licensed therapist who is our facilitator for that once a month. It's teenagers ages 13 to 17, and they come to the office and have art therapy, different things like that, and they just hang out. It's basically what it is. And so we also educate. We go into the school system. We do first responder education with fire and police and EMS and just how to respond to mental health calls. We go into the middle school and high schools when we're asked to, and we do suicide awareness and prevention classes for the students as well. We have several things in the works with the school system that we've been doing. I've been in the schools this month for Mental Health Awareness Month, doing mental wellness for the staff. I've had several principals reach out to me, and I go into the schools and we talk about mental wellness and making sure everybody's good and just doing a stop and a check on yourself. And so everything we offer is free because it is a nonprofit. So we are able to do that in the community. We get phone calls often for people that maybe are struggling, their family members struggling with a mental health situation, and we are able to connect them to the correct resource, because Lancaster County is full of resources for those with mental health and those who have different situations. And so we're able to be that connector. We also have resources such as we partner with Catawba Mental Health, with Rebound Behavioral, with Counseling Services of Lancaster, different ones that we partner with that are great resources to have in our community.
What are some of the biggest mental health challenges that you're currently seeing within Lancaster County?
One of the biggest that we see daily is with our youth, the anxiety and social anxiety and different things that's on the rise, as well as depression. But one of the biggest challenges that those that have a mental health condition are facing is the stigma. And that's mainly one of our biggest things that we do at NAMI, is we are trying to help eliminate the stigma surrounding mental health. We all have mental health. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but just letting people understand that those people who struggle with mental health conditions, it's not something they ask for, it's not their fault, it's not something they can control. And so just being understanding and letting the community know that they need help and we need to treat them. NAMI is a nonprofit, which means we do not receive government funding, and our only funding is through the community. So the money that we raise in Lancaster stays in Lancaster. We have several really awesome community sponsors that come through every year. We have one golf tournament that happens that is put on by a local teacher in honor of her father who died by suicide. And then we have a motorcycle ride that is put on by a local mother who lost a son to suicide. And those are two things are put on by local people. However, the only fundraiser that NAMI does itself is our walk in October. And it is the first Sunday. We're going to change ours to Sunday here in Lancaster because it's the same Saturday as the Fire Expo. And so we didn't want to take anything away from that. And that's such a big event. So we wanted to switch it. So we switched it to the next Sunday. So we're at the Lindsay Pettis Greenway at the Bar Street entrance. Different vendors as far as community. It's all going to be community vendors that are our resources that will be set up. And we honor people that have made a difference in NAMI, that have had a voice for NAMI. We have a couple of speakers, probably 30 minutes worth of that. And then they just walk the Greenway for a little while and then come back. We have cheerleaders from a local high school that come and cheer them on as they leave and as they come back. So
That's cool.
It's just really good. It's a good time, fun time, and it's a fun family event.
And speaking of the walk, so how would the community be able to get involved with it?
The way that the community can get involved is we're always looking for sponsors because that is our only fundraiser that NAMI does as of right now. And so the money that we collect stays in Lancaster County and allows us to continue to do what we're doing. So if anybody would like to reach out, they can call me at any time. It's 803-762-9165, and I will, answer that and answer any questions. And if I can't help you, I can always find somebody else who can. Also on our website, which is www.namipiedmont.org, and they can look that up. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on all social media platforms. And so our schedule of support groups and different things like that are on all of our website and social media platforms. The calendar and all of that is there. I would encourage anybody that wants to come to any of our support groups, and I can try to answer any questions that anybody that wants to reach out.
Thank you, Jennifer, for joining us again today and sharing all this great information with us. And if you or someone that you know is struggling with mental health, please do not hesitate to reach out. Help is always available, and you are not alone. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day.